Hello, succeeding girls, what's up? Let's start today's discussion with a quote from one of my favorite writers who also wrote, by the way, Gulliver's Travels, Jonathan Swift. He once said, I won't quarrel with my bread and butter. And we're going to talk today about the use of and the verb. So, I want you to tell me which one of the sentences that you're about to say is correct. Bread and butter is my favorite breakfast, or bread and butter are my favorite breakfast? Hmm, tricky question, isn't it? Think about it. Which one of these sentences could be correct? Well, here is the answer. Bread and butter is my favorite breakfast. Now, some people might be wondering, bread and butter are two different things, aren't they? So why are we using a singular verb is with it? Well, what do you think? Can you explain why this has been done? Okay, look, there are some singular nouns that are joined by and. They're used as a pair. Such nouns are known as possible subject. The verb used in such sentences is singular. So some examples are horse and carriage is waiting for me downstairs. Yes, there was a time when people used horse and carriage. The crown and glory of everyone's life is their character. And finally, pen and ink is urgently needed. Well, I don't really know how many people use ink nowadays, but yeah, pens still come in handy. So now look at the below sentence. Bread and water are the basic necessities of life. Now, comparing with the first sentence that we looked at, that is, bread and butter is my favorite breakfast, this sentence seems quite different because here we have used are, that is a plural verb in the sentence. So, is this sentence correct? What do you think? Well, actually, the answer is yes, it is correct. And why is that? Because when nouns are joined by and, when nouns that are joined by and, they denote not one but more, we use plural verb in the sentence. So for example, you can clearly see that bread and water are suggesting two different things here, not one. And that's why we've used the plural verb are. Now in the above sentence, necessities is the complement of the verb. And the complement of the verb in such sentences tells us whether the noun denotes one or many. So if the sentence was bread and water is the basic necessity of life, that would also have been correct because necessity would have been the complement there. But in this case, the complement is plural, so the verb is plural as well. Alright people, time now for some practice. I want you to correct the following sentences. Pen and paper is necessary articles of daily use. Rice and fish are the favorite dish of Kolkata. Milk and honey is costly grocery items. All these sentences are incorrect. Correct them. Pause the video, think about it, figure it out. And if you have figured them out, match your answers now. So the correct sentences are: pen and paper are necessary articles of daily use. Rice and fish is the favorite dish of Kolkata. And milk and honey are costly grocery items. Great, so that's all folks. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and share the video to pass on the goodness of English. Leave a comment to let us know what you think. And subscribe to Succeeding. Press on the bell icon so that you remain updated with all our latest videos. And you can also consider going to Amazon to buy my Kindle ebooks. That'll give you a ton of value for a very nominal price. Above are some of my Kindle titles. Until next time, everyone, bye bye.